Yo, 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 what's good? Yo, 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 what's good? It's your boy here, MDP, Matt, back here with another video. And it's been a while, I know it's been a while since I've done videos. I've been busy the last couple weeks, but I'm back. So I'm doing a different type of video this time. It's not one of those videos where, I'm talking about breaking news or this video is actually uh, important to me because it's somebody that I grew up grew up watching, and he's one of my favorite players. This is actually kind of like I wouldn't say a tribute, but it's like an honor of him, Kobe Bryant. Many of you that don't know that last year on this day, January 26th, Kobe Bryant passed away in a helicopter crash with seven other people, and one of those people was his daughter, Gianna Bryant. It was one of the things that it just shook the world. Whether you knew Kobe, whether you watched basketball, I think everybody knew who Kobe was. Like what he's meant to the sport and what he's meant to just as a person, and it kind of shook the world of it. Last year when I found out about it, I was on my computer and my boy texted me and he sending me from TMZ. And the thing is with TMZ is just like I don't know. I didn't really believe it, and I didn't know. But then I went downstairs and I put on the news, and then reports were coming out, and I didn't know if they were true. And then CNN posted it, and then they said, oh, it was Kobe, but then it was his. Then they were saying, oh, it was his whole family, but then it ended up being his daughter, and then there was also the other people that were on was his friends and stuff. So I was I was just shocked, just like just to I was lost for words and I didn't know how to react to it. But it's crazy, It's been a year. So this video is not really like a. It's kind of like a tribute, but it's basically like how I'm gonna talk to you about some of the stuff that I actually have. I bought in Kobe stuff throughout the years. Talk about that and just give you my thoughts of who Kobe was and how he was important to me. Alright, so first thing I want to talk to you about is what Kobe meant to me, and you know what I bought and stuff over the years of Kobe as being a Kobe fan. So I'll get into that a little later. But basically, the backstory is that alright. So my number one sport is baseball. Right, I grew up a Yankee fan. I grew up in New York. I've always been a New York. I always supported teams in New York. But my second sport that I grew up, and it was a sport where like I picked up on myself, was basketball. Now at the time, like I'm not gonna say like I knew like I didn't know much about basketball. I didn't really know much about what was going on. And then one of the players that stood out to me was Kobe, and I think I didn't understand know why, but I think it was this. He was on TV, and I heard of him. I didn't know much about. I know his name was so big, but I didn't understand why. And then I started watching him, and I'm like, this guy is good. And like, I got to as I got older and learned more about him, like of how great of a player he was. Like I was just like, and the things he has done for this game it's been I was like, wow, that was one of the guys that I started watching basketball because of him. And throughout the years, I got to learn more about basketball, and obviously I learned more about him and him growing up. He being him living in like Italy, and like I didn't even know he knew how to speak like multiple languages like Italian, French. He knew a lot of languages, Spanish, and where he came from. Like he grew up in Philly, in Pennsylvania, and he went to Low Marion High School. At the age of 18, he started his career, and when he came into the league, he wasn't as great as he was that we know him to be, and it was just that when he came in, it was just like, oh, this kid, is he gonna be a star? And he proved to people that he can be. He can be a star, and throughout, winning championships with Shaq, and even without winning championships, like he proved that. So I think, what he's done for this game, it's been unbelievable. And I wish, like I said, I grew up. He came in the league in '96. I was born '95, so I didn't watch him as a little, like as a baby, but I did watch him a lot, and just watching him play and the way he carried himself on the court and off the court, it was just like it was unbelievable, And I like it was just I think the one thing that stays is the confidence, because I think he shows you confidence that some people that don't have, and he's known as the Mamba, and he's known as Mamba because Mamba is like it's like kind of like it's a Mamba is like a snake basically, and I think he has this thing called the Mamba mentality, and I think that mentality means is just you gotta it's like you're in a different zone, like you're just focused, and he's always been focused throughout his career, and when he wants to achieve something, he goes for it. So I think that's something to look at, and yeah. All right, so the second thing that I want to talk to you about is about some of the things that I've gotten through the years and that I bought and that represents Kobe and the reason why I bought it. So I don't like I said, so I didn't grow up watching basketball. It was something that I picked up like late, and I've actually never had a basketball jersey. So one of the jerseys I bought was back in like 15 and 16, and who did I buy? I bought a Kobe Bryant jersey. This one right here. It's a black and gold. It's a black and gold jersey. To be honest with you, I don't remember where I bought it from, and I think I might have bought it through, because it is made through Adidas. I don't know if I bought it in Foot Locker, but this was years ago, and like I said, I've never had a basketball jersey. So one of the jerseys I wanted to get was when I saw this jersey, I was like, yo, that's a tough color, black and yellow. Like, I'm a Lakers fan. I ain't gonna front, purple's not a color that I wear, but and I don't really wear yellow like that either. I usually wear black. So when I saw this jersey, I was like, yo, I had to get it. And this jersey was, it was like one night jersey. It's called, I think it was like called the night. It was like the night jerseys or whatever that they used to wear. And I was like, yo, this jersey's fire, and I needed to cop it. So this was actually my first ever jersey. It doesn't. I'll be honest with you. It doesn't fit me. I'm hoping to get back into get so it can fit me again. But I still keep it. I still have it. But I do. My goal is I was trying to get one of the jerseys that came out actually on his birthday. It was like the Black Mamba jersey with the snake skin the snake skins coming down of it, but I couldn't get it because it was hard to get. But yeah, eventually, hopefully, I can get that.